Just as the automakers spend a lot of time on research, thieves also spend time coming up with ways to bypass the latest technologies. Remember, in a world full of infinite possibilities, there's nothing impossible. You'd be surprised there are people on this planet who can try to steal the beast just for bragging rights. However, what is the cars that any professional car thief would find very hard to steal due to their unique features? Here's a list of cars that no sane car thief would want to target. Mercedes-Benz GL 550 by TAC. How do you check if your car is secure from outside attacks? Sit in a car, and let somebody shoot directly at you from the outside with an AK-47. That's exactly what the owner of the Texas Armoring Corporation, TAC, did with a Mercedes-Benz GL 550 they had upgraded for security. Of course, the company's CEO came out unscathed since the bullets bounced right off the windshield. So secure was the CEO in the car that he didn't even flinch. Now that's a car you can drive anywhere without getting worried that a car robber will threaten you with a gun from the outside to surrender. Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG by INKAS. Apparently, there's an armored version of the Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG upgraded by INKAS that doesn't come cheap. Of course, a Mercedes that comes equipped with bulletproof glass, solid armor that can withstand bullets from a shotgun, and a bottom steel plate that can survive a grenade explosion are definitely targeted for the very few people who can afford it. It's an impenetrable fortress of a car. The real question is, what kind of a person would have the guts to steal from somebody who owns a car like that? Maybe it could be John Wick. Volkswagen Tiguan. There's a reason why the Volkswagen Tiguan has won various awards for the most secure car. Not many cars have alarm systems that can match up to the Volkswagen Tiguan. The electronic engine immobilizer has also contributed to the low car theft rate that this car has recorded, since it disallows the engine to start with a different key. Additionally, the Volkswagen Tiguan allows the owner to access the vehicle via a smartphone app, which also features a stolen vehicle locator that can help trace the vehicle in case of theft or robbery. Hyundai Tucson. Although the engine performance of the Hyundai Tucson was considered below average by most car critic reviews, the anti-theft system doesn't disappoint. Most people know that the quickest way to disable a car alarm is to cut off the wires behind the horn, but the Hyundai Tucson doesn't make it so obvious. You have a better chance chasing the wind than disabling the alarm system of the Hyundai Tucson. Of course, there's also a transponder immobilizer, which would make any car thief sweat in embarrassment. Even Carl Johnson from Grand Theft Auto would have a hard time getting away with a Hyundai Tucson. The Night 15. At a price tag of $800,000, the Night 15 is one of the most expensive SUV vehicles in the world, and it's definitely worth the price. Any hijacker with a malicious motive who'd try to point a gun at the driver from outside would be in for a rude shock. That's because the Night 15 is bulletproof from the body to the glass. Even an RPG missile couldn't destroy a Night 15. Additionally, there are cameras mounted on every corner of the Night 15, making it almost impossible for any thief or hijacker to sneak in without being spotted. Lexus HS250H. For those who own a Lexus HS250H, the last thing they want is to misplace the car keys. Why is that? Do you know how in the movies they pull up the buttons in the door frame using a wire? Apparently, it's almost impossible to do that on the Lexus HS250H. There's a feature that enables the unlock buttons to drop as soon as they're pulled up. Good luck to any thief trying to steal the Lexus HS250H using that pull-up method without having to stay in the same place for hours. Google self-driving car. Otherwise known as Waymo, the Google self-driving car is coming into the market earlier than expected. Thanks to autonomous technology, the car is equipped with an all-rounded camera and motion sensors, making it almost impossible for a car thief to approach it without being recorded. Not to mention, Google is one of the biggest technology companies in the world, and they can easily locate anybody on the planet. Of course, unlike a manual car, a self-driving car cannot just disappear off the parking lot since it can identify its owner. Perhaps the only way the Google self-driving car can be stolen is through hacking. Elon Musk's Tesla Roadster. If you want to make a car impossible to steal, send it into space. That's exactly what Elon Musk did. It's not like it was under a level 10 threat of getting stolen anyway, but that Tesla Roadster will never be forgotten by the history books. It's currently somewhere floating in space more than 140 million miles away from the Earth and on its way to Mars. The only possible way the Starman would get stolen is if it was abducted by aliens. For anybody out there that wants to get it, go try your hardest, and it's all yours. If you enjoyed this video, kindly press the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe with notifications on, so that you don't miss out on videos like this. Thank you for watching.